Just, have fun here and there. Focus on your school. It's okay to be by yourself. It is okay. You don't have to have temper tantrums. Because no one cares. I promise you, no one cares. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Jayla Renee. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a back to school video. Well, I'm making like a little, the little back to school series, and I'm going to be doing a freshman advice video because I just feel like I'm a senior now. And I feel like I've had my fair share of high school, and I can give you girls and you guys advice, and that's what I'm here to do. Let me get something to drink because I'm kind of parched, and this is going to be a really good and juicy video, so make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and tell your boyfriend and your girlfriend you're gonna call them back, period. Now let's get into this video. This is a freshman advice / Q&A video, so I'm here to give you girls and you guys the tea. I have everything right here. If y'all thought I was lying, I came prepared. We're gonna start with number 1, build a relationship with your teachers. I feel like that's very important because with high school, it's not like middle school and elementary school. It's something called credits that you need, and with your credits, that's basically points for you to graduate. And depending on your high school, some schools you need 22 credits, some of them you need 18, but your credits is what's going to get you in and out of high school. So building a relationship with your teachers can help you get better grades. And I'm not saying you gotta be buddy with your teacher, but teacher appreciation day, give them an apple or something. Tell them how much you appreciate them. Like, just be on their good side. It's better to be on the teacher's good side than the bad side, because when that time comes and you need your extra credit and you was the student that was giving the teacher hell the whole year, you're not gonna get your credit. Sorry, she's gonna be like, you should have been doing what you were supposed to do, and I can't help you. And that's just that on that. Second thing I wanted to tell you guys is to join clubs like ROTC, Beta Club, debate club, chess club, any club. It's very important to join clubs because your whole high school experience, you're building basically like a resume for if you are interested in furthering your education, like going into college. The more stuff you have on your resume is the better chance you'll get at, get into a good school, a good college. And also, it's going to make your high school experience way more fun. You're going to have way more friends. You're going to be in less drama. It's good for you to join clubs because in clubs, you have to maintain your grades. You have to maintain your GPA in order to be on a team. So I would say to join clubs as fast as possible. Join any club. Don't be scared. Just do it. Anyways, next thing is to try out for a sport. And that's just like hand in hand with clubs and sport. I feel like, me personally, I play basketball and volleyball. I really want to play softball. But I'm saying try out for sports, you guys, because for one, you're going to get a lifelong of friends. Depends on the people that's on the team, because some people, you're really not going to mess with them for real. But also, when you try for a sport, if you have a good coach, they'll be more like a mentor to you. And also, like beta clubs and stuff, you have to have a good GPA to play. So it's really balancing your high school for you, because you have to have good grades to play on a team, or you're going to be ineligible to play. So make sure you do sport. And also, it's just like the little resume I was telling you guys. So if you want to go to college and you're good at basketball, girl, try out for basketball. You probably go to LSU, and that's just that on that. I wish I would have stayed in sports. Also, y'all, don't give up on the sport. Don't do it, and just have fun. If it's not for you, then just don't force yourself to do it. But I would say try out for sports. The more stuff on your resume, the better for if you want to go to college. Next thing, we already hand in hand with colleges. We're going to talk about doing your research on colleges. And I know y'all probably like, girl, I'm only a freshman. So I wish I'd been doing my research on college because y'all, it's so stressful. I wish somebody would have gave me the knowledge that I'm trying to give you guys, because as I'm now a senior, anyways, as I'm now a senior, I wish I would have got this advice. I probably did, but I'm hard-headed. Next thing, y'all probably heard this one before, but this, if you don't take anything away from this video, take this one. Do not talk to the seniors, you guys. Please don't. And I know y'all heard that before, but do not talk to the seniors, because I know your mama and your daddy told you about the birds and the bees, and that's all they want. Honestly, your freshman year of high school, I don't even recommend getting into relationships. I would say you keep that on to like your sophomore year, your junior year, your senior year, because your freshman year, a lot of people will tell you your freshman year is one of the hardest years of high school, because you're really trying to, you know, balance and focus and find yourself for the next 4 years. So adding on to like relationship drama, boy drama, girl drama, getting cheated on, this, that, and the third. Because let me tell you something, when you're in high school, your man and your girl is going to cheat, and that's just period. So don't get into relationships, and most definitely if you're a freshman, do not talk to seniors, because most likely if you are a freshman, you're going to be around 13, 14 years old. Seniors range up to 16 and 19, so you know, so you're just going to get humiliated. Next thing I would say is to stay out of drama, and this is very important, especially for my girls and my dudes, but females, do not get into drama. It's going to carry on for the rest of your 4 years. So I would say if you see a group of girls want to be your friend, and you know you heard their name in drama, don't be their friend. Please don't, because you're going to regret it. And when you're in drama, you can't really focus on your work. Like, well, I know, at least for me, like when I'm in drama, I can't focus on my work like that. Like, I be like, I'm ready to go home. I don't even want to be here anymore. And you guys, do not let people make your experience of high school a hell, because it should be great. Like, you should be telling your kids, oh, I was that girl in high school. So don't be in drama, because you're really not going to have a good experience. Next thing I would say is to always come to school prepared, whether that be school supplies, a belt, a scrunchie. That will make your day go smoother, for one. Bring a pencil. Do not be that person who never brings a pencil to school, even though I was that person, but sometimes I did have pencils, because you know I like my mechanical pencils. But you guys, always come to school prepared. Like, I'm telling you, that's not cool. Not coming to school with no pencil, having your pants sagging, ew. And for my dudes, please do not be that can I have a hug type of dude. Please don't do that. Another thing I want to say is to dress for success. So what I mean by that is, don't come to school every single day with a bun in your head and some sweatpants and some Crocs. Even though I was that person, I'm telling you guys, don't do it, because you're gonna fall asleep in class all the time. So do not come to school looking like you're ready to go to sleep. Don't come to school very, very comfy. Come to school with your makeup done if you're a girl. You don't gotta do too much. I'm gonna do another video on freshman makeup, but come to school, you know, looking decent, because if you come to school to be comfortable, you're gonna fall asleep and you're not gonna be as productive as you should be. So dress for success. Come to school looking decent. Don't wear no sweatpants all the time. I know people be having them days where they be just want to wear it, like, and that's fine, but just don't do it often, because I'm telling you, out of anything, that's something I really like did in high school, and I wish I regret. Like, that's something that I kind of regret, because I used to go to sleep all the time in my class, like, guys, and it'd be cold up in there too. So, you know, take that advice. Another thing I would say is to, if you're a girl, bring your feminine hygiene products, you guys, because unlike middle school and elementary school, these girls are going to talk about you. Well, yeah, but they're going to talk about you. And also, you don't want to be feeling uncomfortable, like if you're on your period. You should bring like pads and stuff. I'm going to make another video also for my freshman females. And you know, when it's that time of month, just bring a pad, girl, and throw it away correctly. Because let me tell you something, how nasty these females be in high school, you would think they're in middle school. Guys, bring your pad, bring some perfume, bring some lotion, never be stank. You do not want to be that stank girl. I know your mom taught you better than that. Don't be stank. I'm going to do a video for my girls who really just need help in that era. So I'm going to help you guys with that. Another thing I would say is to bring your own lunch. It's okay to eat by yourself, you guys. I always eat by myself. It's okay to eat by yourself. It's okay to be by yourself. It is okay. Don't feel like you have to be around the crowd, the big lunch table, because you don't. You guys, be by yourself, have your headphones in, listen to your music, eat your food, bring your own food. For one, high school food is not even good. Some days it be good depending on your school, but let's be real, we all know school food is not good. And for two, you don't want to wait in that long line. Do you know how long the lines be? Do you know? And they don't even give you enough time to eat your food. Like, you be having to wait in line. But people be waiting in line for a long time. And they be like, they only give you, really only get like 10 minutes to eat. So bring your own food. It'll be easier, you know. That's what I did. Or I just didn't eat. But I won't tell y'all to do, I won't tell y'all to do that. Next is to be yourself. That's another advice. And I know y'all probably heard that so much, but being yourself in high school is really important, because high school is a journey for you to be finding yourself. It's kind of like college, but you're like in high school, if you're not yourself, it's very noticeable. For one, if you're not yourself, you're trying to fit into the wrong crowds, and also if you're not yourself, you're not going to be happy. So be yourself, you know, figure out who you are. This is the time for you to blossom into a child, into a young adult. So be yourself. You don't want to grow up being the wrong person and then you wonder why after high school you're miserable and you don't know who you are. So be yourself. Whatever I was going through, I was always myself, you know. If I ain't had no, like, I always was with myself in high school. I always wanted to be by myself because I felt more myself than around fake, phony people. And you don't have to try to fit into that type of crowd. So it's just better to be yourself / be by yourself. This is the time to find yourself. So be yourself, because you only live once. And if you're living to be someone else, you're going to be miserable in the long run. So be yourself. Make friends according to your personality. And what I was saying by that is you don't want to try to fit into the wrong crowd. So let's say, boom, you an emo type of girl. You find your emo friends. You don't find the girls who like city girls. You feel me? You feel me? Be yourself. Whenever you try to fit into the wrong crowd, like I was saying earlier, it's very noticeable. So just make friends according to things that you like, and a way to make friends according to the things that you like is to join clubs that you feel that you would enjoy, such as like Beta Club or Debate Club. You'll find your good friends in there. Next thing I want to tell you guys is to keep your attendance and your GPA at A-OK. Okay? Attendance and GPA goes hand in hand with when you're going to college. You can't expect to get into like, let's say a really good school like Harvard or something, and your GPA is below a 3.0. So, you know, just try to have your GPA at a maintainable level, you know. And also I will tell you guys is to join after school programs like tutoring and like study hall, all those things. Your attendance also, you don't want to be that girl, aka me, you don't want to be that girl that miss out on a lot of stuff because you're not coming to school. Don't just show up at school. Don't skip school and don't skip class, because you need as much knowledge as you can get, because the minute you slack off in high school, you're going to be lost for the rest of the year. I'm sorry, that's just the truth. It's very hard. It's not, high school is not like middle school. The teachers are like more hand-on in middle school. High school, they give you your work, they tell you what to do, they help you one time. You don't know it, you don't know it. So you have to really be in tune, and you have to really be there every day, or you're going to be lost and your GPA is going to be shit. So come to school, maintain your GPA, because that's very important. Okay, next thing I have is to live in the moment. And what I mean by this is, don't try to be, I know you're in high school and I know you're going to be around people that your age that you never been around. Some of y'all never been around before, you know. Don't try to be like, oh, I can't wait to be a senior. Don't try to do everything the seniors do, because that's what I'm telling y'all. When it's all said and done, you're gonna miss high school and you're gonna be like, dang, where did all the time go? You were too busy being grown. So don't be grown. And also what I mean by that is not even being grown, it's just to be in tune with everyday life. You feel me? Not everybody get the chance to wake up every day. Not everybody get the chance to be in high school. Not everybody get the chance to be in a position that you will be in a couple weeks. So be in tune with your life. Live in the moment, you know. Go to all like pep rallies, all school events, because I know when you graduate, you're gonna be like, oh, you're gonna have a lot to reflect on. So live in the moment. Don't be the person that try to skip everything like, oh, I'm not going to that. That's lame. That's lame. Live in the moment and be very active in your school. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys is to be careful at parties. People be like, don't go to high school parties. Huh, my mama, no, I was at the parties. I wasn't at all of them, but y'all, be careful at them parties. And it really depends on what state you live in, where you live at, because it could go down any minutes. If you know, you know. Or the police could come at the door. But be careful at the parties. Also, they're gonna have alcohol, they're gonna have weed, they're gonna have all that. I'm gonna save that for another part of the video, but just be careful. That's really, I'm trying to be really serious, because a lot of stuff goes down at high school parties and it's very tragic. So you have to keep your head on a swivel, especially if you're a female, and also if you're a male, because y'all be getting into it. I wouldn't say go to every last party, but I would say adventure, you know, explore. Go to one or two, a couple parties. Don't be the girl that's at every party. Oh no, I'm so drunk. I'm so drunk. Like, don't be that girl. Don't be that girl. Please, please don't. Don't be the drunk. Just, you know, have fun here and there. Focus on your school. If your grade's good. I like my earrings. Okay, I'm sorry guys, but I want to tell you guys is to not bully kids. Don't bully kids in general, because for one, you don't know what someone's going through. Just because you see them every day, first of all, you see them for a numerous hours of the day. They have to go back home to their actual life. So what I'm saying is, don't bully anyone, because I know you guys know, y'all not stupid. Y'all know the suicide rate, especially when you're in high school. So, and also it doesn't make you a cool person to bully the quiet person or the person who don't got as much. So don't bully kids, please, 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 because you never know what someone's going through. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys is to not get peer pressured. You guys do not get peer pressured. And what I want to say is, I know like I said something like about high school parties and the alcohol and weed. To be honest, I would tell you guys, don't even worry about it. Like, do not smoke, do not drink. You know, you to be, but don't do none of that, guys, because I know y'all know science, and your brain doesn't fully develop until you're in like your 20s, and you're literally like 12, 13, 14, 15. Do not be smoking or drinking, especially smoking. Like, please. Just wait. If you're starting off like this, you're going to end off like this. So please just don't. I really do not condone smoking or drinking, especially for underage people. So do not do it, okay? Because it messes up your brain cells, believe it or not. And that's just facts on facts, because I'm kind of dumb. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys is, don't try to be popular, okay? It's like I already said this, but it's okay to be yourself. Don't try to be popular. You can be by yourself. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. No one's gonna care about it in 10 years from now, 5 years from now, when you graduate. They're not gonna care that you was a girl by yourself. Don't try to be popular. Don't be asking your mama every week for $300-400 to get the new Jordans so you can try to fit in. Do not try to be popular. Being popular, try to be popular in a more positive way, you know? Be like an advocate for stuff. Be like class president. Try to do stuff like that. Don't try to be popular for the wrong ways and the wrong reasons. Okay, another thing I want to tell you guys is always come to school with a positive attitude. Don't come to school with a bad attitude, because people are going to, for one, people are going to be like, oh, I don't want to be next to this girl, I don't want to be around this girl, this boy, because they have negative energy. You don't want to be giving off negative energy. Guys, it's okay. This is the time where you blossom in from being a little kid to a young adult. You don't have to have temper tantrums, because no one cares. I promise you, no one cares. Closing off, I want to tell you guys to just live life, live in the moment, keep your grades up. Oh, also, I wanted to tell you guys, if your mental health is bad, and also like if you're going through something, they have school counselors, and also they have teachers that you can confide to. So say like your mental health is bad, you thinking about doing something that will hurt your family, yourself, self-harm, you know, this is serious, you guys. Talk to the counselor. That's what they're there for. You need any help with anything, talk to the counselor. Talk to the counselor. It's okay. It's 100% fine. Everybody goes through things. So if you are struggling with your mental health, I would really confide. I would tell you guys to confide in the counselor. Also, you guys, that's the end of this video. And I really hope you guys took what I gave you guys, because I really did this out of the kindness of my heart, because I was going to do another YouTube video, but I'm like, I need to help the people that need helping, okay? So that's the end of this video, you guys. I'm about to edit this video so I can have it posted for you guys, you know, before. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and welcome to my back to school series. If you guys need any more help with anything, I'll have my Instagram right here, and you can just ask me any question, you know, personal questions, and I'll help you guys. And also, I'll be doing more videos. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, because I will be back with more things. Bye, y'all.
I've been all in my phone, I got options, and I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy.